It's about the wrestlers with your host, Crazy Joe, on the Total Chaos Pecaw.
How you doing tonight, Frankie?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's one of those days. Sorry. Tell our listeners, how did you first see wrestling?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, tell our listeners when you first seen wrestling.
Started like 3 years ago. Just been training. My trainer is DJ Hyde and Drew Gulak. And I've been training just to be better.
So can you tell our listeners, how is the training? Easy, hard?
Everything is easy. It's easy for me to say now. It's easy, but it's also hard. It's also like, how can I describe? It's like, for me, it's like making things that is impossible possible. That's how I feel. And the training is like really awesome.
Hey, so would you ever want to walk away from the business?
No, never. I love this business too much. I love what I do, and I love the people that supports me and that supports the business. So no, I would never do that.
So let's say I was a new wrestler, and I walked in your locker room. What would you tell me to respect? How would you guide me to respect all the other wrestlers?
Easy. If you see a lot of wrestlers, take their brains. Your eyes and ears open, and learn from it. And always be nice. Be kind and nice. Never be rude.
Yeah. So
that's the only thing I can give.
So would you would tell me to shake everybody who walks in the building?
Huh?
Would you tell me to shake everybody who comes into the building? Shake their hands.
Yeah, and always introduce yourself.
It'd be like giving. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I said I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Oh no, it's awesome. It's just just introduce yourself. You go in and you're somebody you don't know. Always introduce yourself.
So, how would you, if I was a new student, how would I have to pay my dues?
Actually, it's a lot you have to do with this business. Just to pay the only way to pay your dues is help out. Help out a lot.
So
Huh?
No, you're good. Good. Keep going.
Help out a lot. Set up the ring, set chairs, anything to help out.
So tell our listeners your first ever match in your career.
My first ever match. My first match was a tag team match. It was Frankie Pickard teamed up with Donst Monroe versus Ace and Rory Mondo. Was the NBA show.
And tell our listeners about that match.
It was intense. The fans was behind me and my tag team partner, and it was a great experience, and it was a great match. Would I ever do it again? Yep. That's just basically it.
So
not in here.
I see you work at the Dojo Wars.
Yes.
And how long have you been working there?
Did the Dojo Wars for a year and a couple of months now.
And
this got to be Dojo Wars 39.
And tell our listeners what you guys do there. If people have never heard of it or anything.
Well, first, you can see Dojo Wars, CZW Dojo Wars, okay, YouTube. Just click CZW Dojo Wars. Or you can come to the show. It's every Wednesday, 8 p.m. It's at Blackwood, New Jersey. It's $5 to get in. It basically is students versus the vets. And maybe just to see if you're ready for the big leagues. But besides that, everything is pretty good. You have different styles of wrestlers that comes in from different places will come in. All that I have to say to the people is, come on down and check us out. Like I said, it's in Blackwood, New Jersey. It's $5 to get in, and it's every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Can you tell our listeners what kind of styles? Because some people might just think it's a one style. So.
Yes. It's just all different types of styles. You know, you have your lucha styles, you have your American style. It's just all different types of styles. But it's kind of hard to let the fans know. I like to let the fans see it for themselves.
So that's pretty good. So I noticed that you won a belt in that company. Can you tell our listeners about that?
Yes. My biggest step was, like I said, I had my ups and I had my downs. I had a lot of wins. I had a lot of losses. And to me, it was like, let me step it up. Let me take to the next level. And who should I test out my abilities, and it was the only thing that popped in my head was Joe Gacy. He was CZW Wired Champion at the time. So me and him, we wrestled, and what I can tell, that was an awesome match. Like everything, he threw everything at me, and I threw everything at him down the line. And it came to a point that it shocked me when I won. When I won it and got the CZW Wired Champions belt, it was like, I thought it was just a dream to me. It was like, is this just for real? But I actually surprised myself. I didn't know that was going to happen. Like I said, I just wanted to throw everything out. Like, I just wanted to put everything, all my energy, throw everything out, down, all the cards down on the table, and just show everybody what I can do. And at the time, yeah, it was good. It was a great match. And like I said, I love Joe Gacy. He's a great competitor, and he's really awesome.
So I'm not trying to bring down a down note, but can you tell our listeners how you lost that belt? And you know what I'm saying, because I've been keeping track of the whole situation.
The next Dojo Wars, Gacy, it was a rematch. Me versus Joe Gacy. And once again, everything was down on the table. I gave it all. He gave it all. I even put a little extra. And I guess all that I could say was that he was the better man at that time. And couldn't lose to a better person. Like I said, he's awesome. And we gave everything down on the table. Everything. I was tired, he was tired. At the end, we both was down on the ground, and we could tell that we both was exhausted. And I know that he gave me his all, and I thank Joe Gacy for it. And I gave my all. So I wasn't too sad or down and out about losing it. I was actually, I felt proud. I felt proud of myself, and I felt good.
So before we push what's going to happen this Saturday, tell me a little bit. I'm not trying to take away from you, because it sounds like you have a good thing with Joe Gacy.
Yes.
And I hope you don't think I'm trying to take the interview away from you.
Right.
And it sounds like you really enjoy working matches with Joe Gacy.
Huh?
It sounds like you really enjoy working matches with Joe Gacy.
Yes. Like I said, Joe Gacy is an awesome component, and he, like I said, he gave it his all, and I gave him my all, and like I said, he was a better man, and like I said, I loved every bit of it.
And so, coming up this Saturday at the Flyer Skate, coming up this Saturday at the Flyer Skate Zone, it's you against Tim Donst.
Yes.
The CZW Wired Title.
Exactly.
So if you have anything to say to Mr. Donst right now, the floor is yours.
Well, I admire him. and I respect him. He's also another great competitor, and like I said, it's not going to change. I'll still be the same, like I did with Joe Gacy. I will give it my all, throw everything down on the table, even all the way up to my last breath. All that I can say to Donst is hope you have your A game, because I know I will bring mine. And I have nothing but respect for him. And whoever wins, let the best man win.
And that would be an interesting match. And if I tell the listeners, this young man's going to be wrestling for the CZW Wired Title this Saturday night at the Flyer Skate Zone. If you live there, check it out. So keep going with the interview. I see you work for WXWC4.
Yeah, now and then.
And tell our listeners about that company.
It's an interesting show. I love every bit of it. I love going there. I love watching other competitors, and I actually wrestled yesterday.
And can you tell our listeners about that match?
The match was interesting. I would wrestle Louis Tafiga. And it was awesome. I gave everything, and he's a monster. He's a beast. And I thought I was a monster in the beast, but, you know, as always, like I said, he came up as a better man. And I would love to do it again.
So, did you ever pick, I don't know who's the head trainer up there, and can you help me out on that? Who's the head trainer up in there for WC?
WXW?
Yes.
Sam Moon. He's one of the Wild Samoans.
Have you ever picked his brain?
Oh, I pick his brain all the time. Even when I wrestle and I go, hey, how did I do anything I could do better? You know, I pick his brain all the time. He's very nice, and I love talking with him.
That's pretty good. And you probably want to work. You work for people who respect you.
Huh?
I said you probably work with people who respect you.
Yeah, in this business, you have to earn the respect. And that's what I want to do, is I want to earn the respect. A lot of people, the people that worked hard and made the companies, all different companies in different areas, to what it is today. You know, I have a lot of respect for all the legends.
And speaking of legends, and we just had a guy who just passed away, and God bless his soul.
Yes.
Roddy Piper.
Exactly. That hurt. It hurt. It touched a lot of people's hearts. You know, I really didn't know Roddy Piper. I wish I did. And I, wish I can know more about him. Only legacy that I have of him is, I watch all his wrestling tapes. I watch everything about him. I even got some of his movies. But to his family, I keep y'all in prayer. I know that y'all having a tough time. And right now, he's among all the legends. And that's good.
And my next question was, if you had to pick a if you had to face somebody from the past, who would you want to face?
If I want to pick, I'm sorry.
If you wanted to face someone from the past, like past wrestling careers,
yes,
who would you want to face?
Ric Flair.
And tell our listeners or your listeners why you would want to face Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, I love his wrestling style. I love he's very technical, and I love his energy. And I would definitely love to be in the ring with him.
And let's say you wanted to have a tag team partner. It was you and a past legend. Who would be your tag team partner?
If I had a legendary tag team partner, who would it be?
Yeah.
I would say the Ultimate Warrior.
Hey, can you tell our listeners why you picked the Ultimate Warrior?
Oh, Ultimate Warrior, he has something that I see in me. He is the guy that proves a lot, and he's very strong, very energetic, and he just takes the world by storm. And I want to have that passion, and I want to have that. And once I come out and I go down the aisle and the fans cheering, I want to have that energy. So.
And who would you want to face? So if the Ultimate Warrior versus who?
The Ultimate Warrior versus LOD. Legion Doom.
Why would you pick them two? Why would you pick them two?
To me, in my eyes, they was like awesome tag teams. So I would like to have a challenge, and people that I look up to. So I would definitely like to challenge my abilities.
So if you had anywhere in the world, where would you want to be working? Like, for example, New York, Philly, where would you want to be working?
Anywhere, everywhere. I want to do everything. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Canada. I want to work in the United States, everywhere. That's my goal.
That's a good goal.
Yes.
Because people have to learn to respect the wrestlers because you guys work your ass off. You know what I mean? You put a lot of
Right.
hours in to train to satisfy all the people. You know what I mean? It's like you guys bust your hump off. You know what I mean? So if you had to, would you pick? What's your hobbies?
My hobby?
Yes.
I love music. I'm more like a rock and pop guy, and I love to draw. I love to draw animations, cartoons. So that's pretty much my hobby.
Did you ever try to sing anything?
Who, sing? Nah.
Hey, I'll let you sing here. This is your interview. You can do whatever you want, my friend. If you want to sing, hey, I'll let you sing.
Man.
Last week we left. Jersey Kid. Last week Jersey Kid was singing. So if you want to sing, you could sing.
Oh man. I love music, but I can't sing. I'm terrible at singing. It probably might be like nails on a chalkboard, probably.
hey, me too. I can't sing that good either. But I try. If you don't try, you don't get anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like you can't. If you don't try at something, you have to really practice at it. And like I said, this is your show. This is not my show. It's yours because you're.
It's my show.
This is your show because you're.
This is my show, the Frankie Show.
Yes, this is the Frankie Show because this is your hour. You can do whatever you want as long as it don't get too out of control.
Oh man, well then, first thing I'd like to say is thank you, Mr. DJ Hot, Boss Man, and thank you, Drew Gulak.
So, go ahead. Tell our listeners where you're going to be in the next couple of weeks.
Well, as far as this Wednesday coming up.
Yeah, in the next couple of weeks, what shows you're going to be on?
Let's see. Well, this week I got Dojo Wars. That's Wednesday, and then Retribution is Saturday. That's out at Flyer Skate Zone. And so far, that's basically it so far.
So can you tell our listeners who you're facing at Dojo Wars?
I have no idea. It's like a lottery. You never know who you face until you walk through the door.
Oh boy. I just hope you don't face the boss.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Oh, I've faced the boss before. It was awesome.
That's good.
It was actually great. It was at Sideshow Pro. You know, me, Josh Adams, Eddie Blackwater. It was an elimination match. And he had DJ Hodden. Of course, DJ Hodden took it home. He eliminated everybody.
So you must have had a good time with that match, huh?
Oh man, I enjoyed every bit of it. I love it. It's like a playground to me. It's like I just want to have fun. And once you're in that ring, it's like you're in your own different world. And that's what I like about it.
Well, the Frankie Show and the Total Chaos Show we love to have fun. See, I had to put you in there, so.
See, that's what I'm saying. We love to have fun. I mean, we only live once. Why not have fun?
Yeah, so if we don't have fun, then we can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? I try to do some interviews, trying to be serious. And I figure you're a guy who loves to have fun. We're gonna have a little fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the Frankie Show. What else you want to talk about?
Oh, that's basically it.
So, go ahead.
If y'all want to know like more shows that's coming up, check out www.czwrestling.com, and everything will be posted up there. And we also have like Dojo Wars shown on YouTube. You can check it out, CZW, or just CZW Dojo Wars, or CZW News. We also have a stream that's up now that you can watch CZW. Right now, I think it's still on sale for 99 cents a month. But you can watch all the old CZW matches.
All right, we will talk about that, me and you off air, but I like to give it a couple more minutes, and we will. And I would love to welcome you back to the Total Chaos and Frankie Show another time.
Oh man, definitely.
Because
like I said, I enjoyed this. I'm having lots of fun, and I'm glad to talk and get to know y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So this is the new gig of Crazy Joe. We gotta have fun instead of being serious. And every week, it's not the Total Chaos Pecaw show. This is the Wrestler show. So it's this week. It's the Frankie Show.
Right.
And if Frankie wants to come on every week to take control of the show, hey, he might even take me out of my own job.
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that to happen.
Hey.
So, remember, you can also hashtag make it so. That's my new hashtag gimmick right there. Make it so.
So you have any merch that you want to sell?
Well, I'm getting shirts soon. Hopefully, I will have shirts on the 8th of August, and hopefully, I'll have photos on the 8th of August. So basically, these shirts and photos.
And hey, next time you come on the show, I want to see a nice shiny belt on that shoulder.
Oh, you'll see it.
Because
you'll definitely see it.
I might have to call it the Champion Frankie Show. So, you know what I mean? I'm having fun anymore. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta enjoy life. And we only got a couple more minutes, and because I don't want to take up Frankie's time. He's a busy man.
Well, guys, do what I gotta do. Right now, I'm off to hit the gym.
So, Frankie, it was great to be with you tonight, and I love to talk to you again. And hey, I just hope you don't try to take over my show.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. I'm a nice guy.
Hey, so I wouldn't care if you want to take over. Hey, I'd love to have another co-host on the show. I'm the only guy running this show, so.
Oh, let's go. We better start doing our own little tag team.
Yes, so we can have we can even bring on Tim Donst and we'll double team him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, so if you ever want to come on and bring anybody on to the show, and you could be the other co-host, fine and dandy.
All right.
Because we are Total Chaos Pecaw, and we are to satisfy you guys.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I would love to thank you again tonight, Frankie.
Oh, man, thank you for having me.
Hey, it was fun, and I hope you will come on next time.
All right.
All right, my friend, I will be talking to you off air soon. And that was Frankie. And that was the Frankie Show. So, that kid's going to be a superstar. And Tim Donst, I wouldn't want to be messy. I wouldn't want to face Frankie. He wants to come back on Total Chaos Pecaw with a belt. So, and he might want to even take over my job. That's not a good thing. I don't even get paid, so. And I hope we have Frankie on in the near future. Hello, anybody there? This is Total Chaos Pecaw, and I am signing off. And have a good weekend. And don't forget, next Saturday, CZW